Okay, well, let's just start at the top of where we were talking about in class and just kind of review it all for everybody so that we can all be on the same page for Thursday of this week and next week. So here we go. This is due Thursday, this is due Tuesday of next week. This is your portfolio. First of all, I'd like for everybody to set their websites to view by public. If you don't know how to do that, just wait till Tuesday. And when we come in next Tuesday, I'll help you. We'll work on this most of Tuesday in addition to what is due on Tuesday out of the module. So top priority for Tuesday is these right here. So get all of these loaded up. I think we've got everything done but career reflections, critical thinking strategies, which you're going to do today. You've got this done. Degree tracker, I'll show you how to do on Tuesday of next week so you can load it up. And then course reflection, we're going to do on Thursday of this week, and I'm going to explain how to do that. So this is the finish up of your portfolio, student portfolio. So that's big time for next Tuesday. Next Thursday, we have to do a course end of course survey, and I will have pizza for you. So you'll have something to look forward to on Thursday. The workforce development site was not working right, so you did not have to do that, and do not include that in any of your work. Just as a reminder. We're going to look at the critical thinking activity we had for Tuesday, and it's all about how to pass this class, and that's due on Thursday. So let me show you what it looks like, okay? So here's a lesson in Canvas. It says problem, how do you pass class? And we were going to work on it as group work, and then I thought, let's just kind of do it on our own. First of all, you want to brainstorm, how many ways can you think to pass this class? There are all kinds of ways to do it. And after you figure out, okay, I'm going to pass this class by getting an A and being the top student in the class. Then come down and use critical thinking to lay out step by step how you will pass this class. Now, I don't want you to use this. I want you to use this one. And this is called the Critical Thinking Worksheet. It is found in the Module 13, and I'll probably just email it to you along with this link so that you don't have to search for it. So first of all, you're going to answer these questions right here. Let me get them all up here. There are 9 of them. So from whose viewpoint are you trying to figure out how to pass this class? From your viewpoint, or from a viewpoint of somebody who's got half the points now and they need to catch up? However you're going to, from whose viewpoint you're going to. So tell me from whose standpoint. And then you want to lay this out. What is the purpose of this activity? And it's how to figure out how to pass the class. And then what is the problem or the issue? So is there a problem with it, or do we just need a method? So you could say the issue is I need to set up a way to ensure that I'm successful in this course, and this is what I'm going to do. So what are the facts? And I know that's a typo, and I should have fixed it, but I didn't. I'm sorry. What are the facts? The facts are I need an A. The facts are, I only need a C. The facts are I'm a regularly good student. I have good study habits. What are the facts about this? How to solve the problem on how to pass the class? And then what are the options? How many different ways can you come up with for passing the class? Okay, you should have 3 or 4. And then are there any models or concepts already on how to solve the problem? And that means, is there somebody who has taken this class and already got an A, or something that would tell you how to be a good student to pass a class. The best thing would be is to have somebody who's taken the class and knows what's going on tell you how they did it, all right? So you would look at that model. And then what are the assumptions? The assumptions are, first of all, big assumption here is that you want to pass the class, right? Maybe you don't care. That gets added in there. So what are the assumptions? What are the things we're just taking for granted about this? And then after you've answered those, look at what are the implications or consequences of each option. If you had 2 or 3 options up here, how would each one of those play out for you? And after you've looked at those, then select the best solution. This is a typical critical thinking worksheet that I use when I'm really teaching a full course of critical thinking. It's a very procedural type way of making decisions. And if you've really got a really big issue to solve, this is a good way to do it, is to use this type of structure to figure out what's going on. You want to pinpoint things down. So that is for the critical thinking strategies. This. We also have the relationship, which is due Sunday. You're going to use Myers-Briggs data for that. It's just going to ask you questions about relationships and how you feel. Use your Myers-Briggs code to answer that question. And then session 13, participation points, I think is simply one thing that you found useful in the course. I believe that's what it was. That's due today. And then Thursday, this is the biggie. You're going to type and complete the course reflection. And it has to be done in class, and I'm going to show it to you right now. It's here somewhere. Hold on. Must be right there. So you can do a rough draft of this and write it out so that when you come in, all you have to do is type it in the word processor and then submit it. But you want to do a brief summary. You're going to have 4 paragraphs. You need to have a title page for this, okay? And paragraphs should have at least 7 or 8 sentences in them. And it should pretty well answer these questions asked. So the first paragraph is a brief introduction and summary of your journey the past semester. Who were you when you started? What did you intend to accomplish? Did you achieve your goals? Just kind of an overview of who you are as a student and what were your goals for this class. Paragraph 2 is what did you learn about yourself as a person? Think about your Myers-Briggs, think about your learning styles, think about how you conducted yourself in this class. What kind of student are you? What are the values you demonstrated in your behavior and your choices? How do you handle stress? How do you work with others? Have you discovered anything that surprised yourself about you, as you're going through all of this? So just sort of a general walkthrough of how you see yourself as a student and how you showed that you were the student in the class. Paragraph 3 is about how you learn, and that's going to be your learning styles. What student skills have you acquired? Did you learn anything new in this class? Did you learn something that you'd forgotten? What tools have helped you the most in this class, and how will you use what you have learned in the future? How will this course have helped you in the future? And then summarize your experience in this course, and then tell me where you're headed to next. Now that's got to be typed up. It's got to be double-spaced with indented paragraphs. Give it a title page, and you should support what you're saying with examples. Don't just write down, I'm a good student. Give me an example of that. Or I'm a visual student. Give me an example of why you think you're a visual student. So everything you say in paragraph 1, 2, 3, and 4 should have an example for it. So you want to make sure that you're using good standard English grammar and spelling, and I don't think I'll have a problem with that. Most of you are very good writers, or all of you are very good writers. And I hope this kind of gives clarity to the course, and I hope you will see that it was a positive experience for you. When you get done with this, you're going to save it. Do not print it out and hand it in to me. You're going to save it, and then you're going to upload it in the available assignment link. This too should be uploaded into your portfolio then. This is worth 35 points, so there's some heft to it. When you finish this after class, you can just go ahead and leave. So that is Thursday for us, and hopefully that'll be a good experience. That was also found in the module 13. Module 13. We will have session 14 participation points for Thursday, and I'll go over that in class with you. So we're almost done, guys. You're doing a good job. You're hanging in there. So I'll see you on Thursday. Thank you so much.